Okay, I saw a trailer for the Mortuary Collection. I don't believe I got a review up for it. Nonetheless, it was an anthology film, pretty clear from the get-go, but it did have Clancy Brown, which is always a good thing. But is there anything else to it besides him? Let's find out. Alright, I gotta let everybody know it's going to be a spoiler-filled review, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. So basically, in a nutshell, Clancy Brown runs a funeral home, and a chick comes to get to fill out or to apply for a help wanted sign that was out front, and ask him to tell stories. There's your setup for your anthology, and hilarity ensues. All right, so we start off with likes, and right off the bat, little history that's somewhat important. Director of the film made a short film back in 2015 called The Babysitter Murders. It was very clever, and basically it was sort of a nice flip on the old trope. If you haven't seen it yet, I definitely recommend it. And so basically what he did is he said, okay, I'm going to take that notoriety, I'm going to throw in Clancy Brown, I'm going to get some financing, I'm going to make this anthology. Which means, with a little bit of a budget, boom, we get some pretty good gore effects. And that's definitely the highlight of this for me. He actually, in the third segment, redid the Babysitter Murders and updated the effects on that. Story is still the same, cool, but much better effects. So that was definitely a blast. And also, of course, Clancy Brown. Can't go wrong with Clancy Brown. They did make him up to look like the tall man from the Phantasm films in this. It was very clear. And there's a couple other little nods to other horror films in this as well. So, yeah, nice homage, and Clancy Brown, boom boom, and, good gore. Alright, it is dislikes time, and, the strength of any anthology is its individual components, and outside of the Babysitter Murders, this one wasn't that strong. The first one, actually, I take that back. It was kind of a middle ground. Like, it was short and sweet. I like the monster, and it was well done. I think my main problem is that second short was just not that short and quite painful. The whole flipping on, I get that the Babysitter Murders is a nice flip on the horror trope of the damsel in distress, because, of course, the damsel turns out being the killer. But this second one, where the Jocko stud guy, bangs a chick and gets pregnant, and then has a baby out of his dick, was just stupid and clearly just, we're trying to make a statement, and it's a dumb statement, and it's just, yeah, that really it was painful to get through that. So it was just, man, that second one just, oof. All right, it is Pinhead time, and I gotta give this, good and bad, and that bad was bad, trust me, but it has some good. So it's going to be a 2.5 Pinhead movie. All right, what did you guys think? Go ahead and chime in the comment section below. I'd be most curious to know if you had seen the Babysitter Murders short before seeing this anthology, because I think that might impact things a lot. If you hadn't seen the short, then I think you're going to be really impressed. But if you have, and with that middle, oof, nonetheless, let me know.